This is Ambrosia, a magical world torn between the fundamental forces of life and death. A land of blessings and curses. A place of majesty, mystery, and mayhem, where creatures both fair and foul will test your mettle as you journey through.
Adventure awaits. We ride at dawn.
Damn it, Nepal, I was narrating. Wait your turn, asshole.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. For our first episode of World Builders, we'll be taking a look at Ambrosia, the setting my players and I are designing to go along with the upcoming release of the MCDM role-playing game. We still don't know much about the game just yet, but that won't stop us from creating the basics of our world. And remember that whether or not you'll be playing the MCDM RPG or using this setting for your own game, there will be plenty of content to borrow or take inspiration from. So here at last is the introduction to the world of Ambrosia and our brand new setting, Duality, Blessings and Curses. In ancient times, the gods of life and death battled for this land. The war raged for ages, yet neither side was any closer to victory than when they first began. Finally, a truce was called. The gods retreated to their home realms, vowing to continue their battle at a later time. Yet after they departed, the gateways leading to their divine kingdoms remained agape. The energy from these realms spilled over into the mortal world, turning one land into a bountiful paradise and the other into a barren wasteland. The races of the world settled these lands, and though some lived peaceful lives, many continued the war that the gods had fought before them. The towns, tribes, and guilds of Ambrosia varied wildly from one side of the continent to the other. Life is abundant in the blessed lands of the West. Here, communities thrive in their wealth and bounty. Yet some take advantage of these blessings, exploiting the populace and hoarding resources to live in opulence, while those around them suffer needlessly. Others use their acquired wealth to build armies and wage war on the cursed lands. Yet while life is difficult in the barren plains and dead woods of the cursed lands of the East, those who make this their home are far more resilient than their pampered neighbors to the West. Many tribes are nomadic, following fresh game as it migrates through the region. A few eke out a meager existence within fortified towns. Still others raid and steal from the blessed lands to get what they want. Life here isn't easy, but it's not as scarce as it might first appear. 5 factions dominate Ambrosia. In the heart of the blessed lands are the Lifebringers, zealous worshippers of the god of life fervently dedicated to spreading their religion across the continent. Also within the blessed lands are the Benevolents, a prosperous people who share their abundance with those in need, often venturing into the cursed lands as missionaries. Between the diametrically opposed regions is the frontier, which is overseen by the Equilibrium. This pragmatic faction seeks to maintain balance in Ambrosia and prevent the most extreme groups from gaining an advantage over the other. Making their home in the cursed lands are the Survivors, strong-willed individuals determined to make a living in spite of what little the desolate environment has to offer. These people have lived a hard life but are stronger for it. Survivors frequently offer their expertise in exchange for hunting rights in the frontier and along the borders of the Blessed Lands. Lastly is the Plague, a Cursed Lands faction that is the manifestation of the Death God's presence in Ambrosia. Members of this malevolent organization spread death and decay wherever they go, heedless of danger, as losing their own life will unite them with their God once and for all. That should be enough to get things started. We'll be adding more details to the world as additional information is released for the MCDM RPG, such as prominent races and monsters. Our next step will be showcasing unique natural locations from the blessed and cursed lands. These videos will include original artwork from my players, custom battle maps, and unique creatures found in each location, with game stats added at a later date. As with other aspects of this setting, feel free to incorporate these ideas into your own game, or use them as inspiration even if your game isn't set in the world of Ambrosia. That does it for this episode. Keep an eye out for more content as my players and I expand the world of Ambrosia in this new homebrew setting for the MCDM RPG. Until next time, I'm David Watches.
And I'm Nepal Mandiath.
And thanks for watching. Special thanks to my longtime friend Bill Batchelor for creating the logo for this channel, and to Dylan Smith for the character art used in this and other videos. I couldn't have done it without them. I'd also like to thank Scarlett for narrating the introduction to this episode. For more of Scarlett's skeptic content, check out the link in the description below. So Scarlett, what did you think of working with everyone here?
I'm surrounded by fucking incompetence.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For more gaming tips, check out these hot videos.